No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Rise! Rise! Soundstone! Submit! God of no one! This was inevitable! So is this!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Kneel!
Don't you see? It's over! There's no need for this!
You bore me. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
You abandoned us! Asgard's blood! Kneel! Submit! You will fall before the Queen! No matter good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Kneel! Suffer as I have. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
The Alpha!
You abandoned us!
Left flank!
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Asgard's blood! For Asgard! For Asgard! Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Soundstone! Kneel!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
The All-Father is avenged! Good. done!
The Alpha! Don't you see? It's over! There's no need for this!
Shake it off, man! You got this!
The Alpha!
Submit! God of no one! For my fallen sisters!
And this is for mine!
Kneel! For us! Unworthy!
Getting someone?
You abandoned us! Rise! Rise!
The Alpha!
Asgard's blood! Give up already? Good.
The Alpha!
I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bicon!
The Alpha!
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Kneel!
On your guard, Kratos!
Submit! Asgard's blood is on you! You bore me. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Nasty hit! Go away, brother!
Kneel! Submit! Asgard's blood!
The Alpha!
For Asgard! Rise!
The Alpha!
Rise!
Soundstone!
Die! You abandoned me!
The Alpha!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bicon!
The Alpha!
You'll pay with your lives!
Your
Submit!
fight!
God of no one!
The Alpha!
Breathe in fire!
The Alpha!
Kneel!
Alpha!
Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Dental magic!
Kneel! Submit!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
God of no one! This was inevitable! So is this! Asgard's blood!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
There can only be one true queen! Good. Head for what you've done!
Alpha!
Submit! Kneel!
There's frost in my neck stump.
Shield broken!
Pathetic. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Standing guard!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Kneel! Rise!
Soundstone!
Die!
Ah!
Asgard's blood! Suffer as I have. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Alpha!
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
You abandoned us!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
The Alpha!
Asgard's blood is on Neil! Now it's just you and me. No. you try, the results will be the same.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be waiting.
Should have brought a pail of water. For 20. Get that armor nice and bloody. All right, go get to kill.
Let's settle this. There you are. So you do have some pride left.
She's fierce. Attack only if you think we are ready.
Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Don't you see it's over? There's no need for this.
Breathe in fire!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Submit! Give up already? Let's settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
It's sigil magic.
That's it. You all right, brother? Chill it. You all right?
Submit! God of no one! Meet your end! pathetic. Good. I'll see you for what you've done. Kneel!
Don't you see? It's over! There's no need for this!
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Asgard's
Get
blood
out of there!
is on you! For Asgard! For Asgard! Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Submit!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
God of no one! No good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. You abandoned me! Kneel!
I felt that one, brother!
Breathe in fire!
Sigil magic!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
Asgard's blood!
Alpha!
For Asgard! Submit!
We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
Asgard! For Asgard! Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Fading fire!
Perhaps my sigil arrows!
Submit! You poor. No matter what you could, I'll see you pay for what you've done. You abandoned me!
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost!
Switching arrows!
Kneel! as I have. Let's good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Kneel!
Careful!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
You will fall before the Queen! Let's good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Kneel! Submit! Asgard's blood! Asgard's blade in fire!
Sigil magic!
Switching!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
For Asgard! Unworthy!
Getting someone?
You call yourself a god? Let's settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
On your guard, Kratos!
Asgard's blood! For Asgard! For Asgard! Unworthy! The All-Father is avenged! Let's set good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Rise!
Soundstone!
Take it off, man. You've got this.
Asgard's
Get out of
blood
there!
is on you! You're nothing!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Submit! God of no one! Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Rise! Rise!
Soundstone! Yelpa!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Asgard's blood is on...
Oh, I felt that that one, brother!
Your lives!
Your fight is with me! The Alpha!
Asgard's blood is on Submit! Asgard's blood! Rise! Rise! Power before me! For Asgard!
On your leg!
I'll destroy you! Submit! Submit!
The Alpha!
You call yourself a god? Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Don't you see it's over? There's no need for this!
Rise! Rise!
Soundstone!
Asgard's blood! For Asgard! For Asgard! For Asgard! Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Kneel!
The Alpha!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
The Alpha! We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this
Breathe in fire!
The Alpha!
Careful, brother! You're covered in byproduct!
We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
Kneel!
The Alpha!
For Asgard! For Asgard!
What good's a shield if you're not going to use it?
Submit! Your souls will wither! Rise! Rise! Blood is not enough! The All-Father is avenged! Let's set good. I'll see you pay for what you've done! Rain and fire! Submit! God of no one! Meet your end!
Not today!
Asgard's blood is on you! I hate you!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
For Asgard! For Asgard! Rise! Rise!
Downstone!
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Give up already? Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done! You abandoned me! Bathe in fire!
Sigil magic! Alka!
You're on fire, Kratos.
Submit!
It will pass.
Asgard's blood!
On your guard, Kratos!
Pathetic. No matter what you could, I'll see you pay for what you've done!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Bathe in fire!
It's sigil magic! Changing arrows!
Submit! Asgard's blood!
On your guard, Kratos!
You abandoned us! tried. The result, good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. For nothing.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Fire! Unworthy!
Getting someone? Alpha!
Submit! Submit! God of no one! Meet your end!
Not today! Don't you see it's over? There's no need for this! Alpha!
Asgard's blood is on you!
Kratos! Are you okay?
Asgard's blood is on you!
Alpha!
For Asgard! For Asgard! You deserve to suffer!
What gives a shield if you're not going to use it?
Rise! Rise!
Alpha!
Submit! Submit! Kneel! Asgard's blood is on you! Give up already? No matter what you could, I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Soundstone!
Die!
Alpha!
Kneel! Submit!
Alpha!
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Asgard's blood! For Asgard! For Asgard! Unworthy! The All-Father is avenged! Let's settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Asgard's blood! You abandoned me! Kneel!
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Pathetic. No matter what you good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. You abandoned us.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Asgard's blood is on you. Bathe in fire.
It's sigil magic! Switching arrows!
Submit! Submit! God of no one! This was inevitable! So is this! Ah!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
The All-Father is avenged! Let's settle good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. You abandoned us! Rise!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Asgard's blood is on you! Submit!
It's sigil magic!
I felt that one, brother.
I'm waiting. No good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
Bathe in
It's
fire!
sigil magic!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
For Asgard! For Asgard! Unworthy! You call yourself a god? Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
switching!
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost. Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Let's settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
It's sigil magic! Switching arrows!
Asgard's blood!
Nasty hit. You all right, brother?
Perhaps my sigil arrows!
Asgard's blood! Kneel! You will fall before the Queen! Let's good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Got that one, brother.
You're nothing!
brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Alpha! Soundstone!
Die! Asgard's blood!
The Alpha! We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
God of no one! This was inevitable!
So is this! The Alpha!
Rise! Kneel!
We've both been blinded by Odin! It doesn't have to end this way!
Asgard's blood is on you! Breathe in fire! Submit! Asgard's blood is on you! You born. No matter what you try. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. You abandoned us! Rise! Rise!
Soundstone! The Alpha!
Asgard's blood!
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Breathe in fire!
The Alpha!
Kneel!
Kratos! Are you okay?
Give up already? No matter. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Kratos! Are you okay? The Alpha!
Submit! God of no one! This was inevitable!
So is this!
Asgard's blood is on you! For Asgard! Unworthy!
Getting someone?
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Now it's just you and me. Let's settle this.
Not yet.
We'll be back for you.
I'll be waiting.
Whew! You'd have brought a pail of water. Or 20. Oh, what can I do for a goddess? Very dear. Too deadly. Brutal. Very dear. Too deadly. Brutal. Very dear. Too deadly. Brutal. And what about Freya? Hmm? I'm always getting new stuff.
No matter what you try, the results will be the same. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done. Rise! Rise! Die! Asgard's blood! For Asgard! For Asgard! For Asgard!
The Alpha!
I felt that one, brother. Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Give up already? Let's settle this. Good. I'll see you pay for what you've done.
Careful, brother. You're covered in Bifrost.
Asgard blood!
Oh, I felt that one, brother.
Submit! God of no one! For my fallen sister!
And this is for mine!
Rise! Asgard's blood is on you!
Don't you have a shield?
Kneel! I failed! You judge me. You, whose cowardice has left entire realms in ruin.
Sister, I know the hate that burns you from within. I've felt those flames, known the comfort of their warmth. I wronged you. And I cannot change that. Never apologize enough for it. But the hatred, vengeance, you have to let it go.
Finish it.
Yes, sister.
There. I'm sorry it came to that.
I gave her what she wanted.
So then, how's it feel being Queen of the Valkyries once more?
Queen. Why? There are no Valkyries left.
The Shield Maidens. Will you not lead them? Or rebuild?
Maybe. It would be the first time in a while I have something truly mine. We'll see.
Quality stuff for you. Always a pleasure.
It does not. resources to gather.
I'll have your back.
A nice knife. Shame it's rusted. Looks to be a sculptor from the southern lands.
An eclectic
What is it?
Mementos from Atreus' journey.
What will you do with it?
Add it to our own. His story is ours, and ours is his.
Too right, brother.
Now, I know it's hard being here without them, but I'm sure old Brock would be glad you're here. And I'm sure Sindri, wherever he is, would appreciate you tidying up after yourself. Now, go ahead. This is from one of them other lands, huh?
I wonder if Sindri will ever come back. Can this place ever feel like a home after what happened here?
I never thought I'd miss their bickering. But it's really not the same place without those two, is it?
We will maintain it until his return. You are certain you remember nothing of this place?
Oh, nothing that would help us. Tell me, brother, why exactly are we doing this?
I do not know.
Oh, that's comforting. Look, I know you expect more from the smartest man alive, but Odin always kept me in the dark about this place. Which is why I urged you to seek Freya's guidance. Repeatedly.
She does not seem eager to speak with me.
Well, quite the opposite, brother. But you tell yourself whatever you need to.
I see a shore ahead. Black sand.
Exactly as described in the invitation. We finally bloody made it.
Something is happening.
Back to basics then. Well, that felt unsettling. Like we plunged into a dream. Doesn't seem anyone's here to welcome us.
Locked.
I don't suppose you'll take that as our cue to turn around and leave?
Reatha Sialfur, Sinum Hautum.
To be one's own master.
Master thyself.
A more poetic way of putting it, but yes.
Something is wrong. I feel weaker.
Valhalla may not appreciate our breaking in.
My shield is not open.
Nasty hit! You were right, brother! Not the sort of foes I expected to encounter here. Curious. Seems it's the way of this place to offer you a choice. At least you're not going in completely hobbled. Oh dear! What happens now, I wonder? back outside.
You marched into Valhalla without even talking to us first?
Nice to see you too, milady.
It was a personal matter, and I would not take you from your duties.
You breached Valhalla. Consider it worth my time. This entrance is secret. Who told you of this place?
Nailed to our door 3 days ago.
Kratos of Sparta, you are hereby invited to a challenge. Face the past, face the future. Master Valhalla, master thyself. And then directions here, no signature.
Who else knows of this entrance?
Odin and us. It's likely a trap.
You're thinking of going back in.
Would you join me?
Oh, don't let me intrude on your personal matter. Besides, I can't. Unlike the two of you, I've never died.
What happens if I return inside?
Well, that depends on you. Valhalla draws from the memories of those who enter. In there, you're an open book. Sure, you want to go back in.
How did you even get past the gate?
I forced it open.
With his bare hands.
He forced it open.
There's an easier way if you insist on going back in. Come.
Sigrun, maybe later we could continue with that one conversation then?
For once, Mimir. I think you've said enough.
Aye. Right then.
And the other matter we discussed? You're still thinking, I take it?
I am.
Is that what this is? Guess I'll let you think, then.
All right, Jim. Let's send you in properly prepared this time. First, Valhalla requires you to perform the ritual of selection. Good. Now, let my sister speak to you of Valhalla's rules and its values.
What do you know of this place?
Valhalla seeks to foster wholeness and balance within those who enter. To fully master yourself, you can't rely on only your most familiar tactics.
I use the tactics appropriate to the situation.
Of course, but varying your approach will demonstrate to Valhalla the full mastery of your abilities, and Valhalla will reward such demonstrations. Be sure to come back and see me as you progress.
What have you to say?
The challenge of Valhalla is not merely about overcoming obstacles. It's about the way you overcome them, how you demonstrate mastery of your own powers. We can guide you down a path, but Valhalla will be the judge of your progress. Return to me when you've met a goal.
I am
We
ready.
will observe the
Air, Gunnar, with me. Now you can enter Valhalla by this gate, without suffering the penalty of breaching.
Thank you, Sigrun.
Any cursed feeling this time?
No, all is well.
Thank you, shield maidens. All right, let's try this whole thing again. New attempt, new choices to make. A fresh start.
Amir, what is at odds between you and Sigrun? Did you anger her?
I wouldn't say she's angry with me. Irritated, perhaps. Disappointed, certainly. But you needn't worry yourself, brother. I won't let it distract from whatever it is we're doing here. So, this is no piece of Asgard at all. Just something spun from your memory of it. Fascinating. At least this part seems peaceful. We should have a look around. Brother, I must admit, Freya's idea does make quite a bit of sense to me. What better god of war could the realms ask for than the general who won Ragnarok, and won it trying to save lives? With you on board, our whole peacekeeping council could really do some good.
This position, this title, I have held it before. You know what happened. She knows what happened.
Of course we do. But why should who you used to be matter more than who you are now? Can't you see how far you've come?
However far I have come, I have done it running from that life, that title, that throne.
Aye. I suppose this is about how you remember Jotunheim, eh?
I do agree with you about Freya's council. It is a noble idea. It should succeed on her merits.
How's that, brother?
Freya is known to the realms and native to them, respected by all, an experienced leader.
Experienced enough to know that a shared power is best for the people.
That she would share power proves she is worthy to wield it.
Even so, why make her wield it alone? Without Odin, the realms have a chance to forge a new peace. When conflicts do arise and can't be talked through, a god of war ensures those conflicts have rules and enforces them. They need might and judgment and credibility across the realms. Who else would she pick, brother? Seems there's a way at hand to bargain with Valhalla directly. And this must be how you remember Svartalfheim.
Freya knows I would not refuse to aid her when in need. I have done and will do my part to fight for peace, regardless of title, regardless of whether I sit in authority.
You know as well as I do there's power in words, oaths. The people need to know you're committed, to them and to yourself. That you'll be there for them, and I know that you will. I understand you've got misgivings, man. You've put your past behind you. You'll see it.
You do not know everything that I am.
That you were. You've told me of your past, and yes, much of it was horrible. But you've proven over and over again that you're not that man anymore.
Left flank! Oh, that's a rough one!
Not permitted that way, it seems, and no way to pry it open.
There. That is the path we seek. A way up and forward. Valhalla's inner reaches. I can feel it.
If there's an upside to this Valhalla madness, at least it's good to see you in action again. You're already more your cheery self than I've seen in moons. Without Atreus or a fight in front of you, I wonder after your well-being.
Combat can be clarifying. What is it?
You recognize your old seat, don't you? Kratos. I have not forgotten the debt I owe you.
Do you really think you understand the stakes? This still feels reckless.
Here they are now.
That's odd. We're back outside, but we didn't... you know.
Sometimes you reach as far as you're ready to go. Valhalla's decision, or yours? Does this mean you're done in there?
No. I will discover who invited me. I believe I am close.
You're sure it's worth dying for?
Oh, I think we're fairly accustomed to dying at this point.
Don't be glib, Mimir. Valhalla restores you after honorable death in combat, but beyond that, it makes its own rules. And if you don't play by them... Kratos, the threat of death in there is real.
That is good to know.
If by good, you mean wildly disconcerting.
I do wish you luck. Truly.
The pursuit of mastery demands the willingness to embrace failure, often, and without judgment.
Let's see. Do these tasks, return here for rewards. Fair enough.
Keep your eyes on the horizon, General.
These could really help you in there. A durable improvement. Look, brother, the fog's lifted. Valhalla's becoming more open to you, perhaps. So much to see in the distance there. You can see how all the little realm spaces connect to the higher plane. And those statues are certainly imposing.
I recognize them. They are judges of the underworld, from my homeland.
Ah, well, you sound thrilled to see them again.
Souls they deemed righteous were granted entrance to the Elysium Fields. Those deemed wicked were cast into Tartarus.
Ah, yes, where the souls of the damned were tortured. Why has your mind manifested them here, I wonder? This is locked until we meet Valhalla's demands. Right side, brother! Raider, to the left! Behind you! Look out! Ah, Midgard in memoriam. Ah, I'm starting to see there's no fixed order to the realms we'll visit here. Brother, whose voice was that we heard when Valhalla sent us back from the throne?
You heard it also.
Aye. Said he owes you a debt, was it? Someone who might lend us a hand, perhaps?
Unlikely. He was a god of Greece, and we did not part on good terms.
And by that you mean... Yes, I see. No shortage of bitter old ghosts in these parts. These parts being your memory, of course. Not too bad. Persistence is everything.
A master sees every setback as a catalyst for progress. Don't lose heart.
Kratos versus Valhalla.
I'm seeing some wise investments here.
Your persistence is inspiring, General. I know you won't stop.
Where is Freya?
Away for the moment. As you know, she's attending to many things presently. Establishing a new governing body for the realms is no simple task. There are leaders to find and recruit, negotiations for sharing power. I'm sure she'd prefer to be here, but you'll have to make do with the three of us for now.
I'm sure we're in excellent hands.
Right flank!
Right, give him what for. Brother, that throne we saw, did you recognize it? Was it familiar?
It was mine. The throne I took from Ares. It is a throne of monsters.
Ah, the anxiety of power made manifest. A symbol you're no doubt meant to
It
consider.
is a symbol I reject.
That might not quite close the book on matters. A symbol can't be slain, destroyed, or ignored. The best measure is often to reclaim it, redefine it. Remind us it's not the
Mimir,
throne.
let us talk later. I need to focus.
Don't let me stop you.
Fire, right flank! incoming! Behind you! Left side!
Why don't we talk about that image of you in the shrine we keep seeing? If Valhalla keeps pulling it out of your head, it must have some significance to you. Could it be that the idea of being loved and respected is a fair mite better than the alternative? Now, hear me out. And it's not as though I'm the smartest man alive or anything. But don't you think joining Freya's council could put you in a position to walk that path? To earn that path?
That would be a poor reason to accept. Ambition is poison.
I felt that one, brother! Behind you, brother!
You're not getting discouraged. You made a bit more progress that time.